How have things been going today? I know again we started working a little while back, and we got some kind of like ground floor built for you there. Got a website up and running. I know the teams are they're working on some social media posting, running some campaigns. But what's been your experience thus far overall working with our teams?
Um, I mean, pretty quickly. I did start getting some leads in. I had some appointments set. I actually had my weekly meeting on Tuesday. So it's nice that I can have those conversations. And what separated you and why I decided to go with you guys was the fact that you have somebody that's calling out on these,
Mhm.
not just doing the text and everything. Those are great, but at the end of the day, like if we can get them on the phone, that's the
Yeah,
goal.
having a live call
Um,
center, man, it really does make a night and day difference. We've run the campaigns both ways and really see a big
and
performance
it
improvement
and it frees
having that.
me up from having to do that, right? Like, I've
Exactly.
done Facebook leads in the past, and I've done these
Yeah.
kind of leads before in the past, but then you're sitting there calling 100 leads a day, and so then you don't have time to do anything else.
Well,
So
that's kind of
that's
yeah, that's really our philosophy, man. Is really letting you do what you do best, which is being on the phones, closing deals, talking to people, and then let our teams kind of do what we do best, which is the marketing piece of it, banging the phones, getting folks on the line, getting them prepped up for you. I think our team, so they said you had a chance to submit a couple loan applications so far.
I've had two people submit an application.
Just to show the people here, we cater to 15 plus different niches. What are the primary niches that you started working with when you came over with us? What was your vertical? Was it FHA, VA, conventional, the standard kind of offerings, or what were you focused on mainly?
I definitely put in like I wanted to first time home buyers because I have a lot of experience with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't think at the time I had a good down payment assistance program, but I do now. So
Okay.
that might actually, yeah, you know, getting going through all these different lenders, I found multiple down payment assistance programs
I'm
now to
sure
work
you're
with,
gonna, yeah, kind of a multitude of
and
different angles you can
and
go, right?
and Colorado actually has a pretty good one. But I definitely was kind of focused on first time home buyers. I think we focused it more on like FHA, but I'm to be honest, I don't remember.
Mhm.
Um, I believe it was FHA because a lot of first time home buyers tend to fall
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
category. So one of the things I've seen with some of the real estate agents, trying to get referrals from them is, back when rates were low, no LOs were contacting them because they were so busy doing refis.
Mhm.
When rates went way up, now every LO in the world's contacting them, and they're sick of hearing, hey, you want to get a cup of coffee, right? Like, um, so
Yeah.
if you can flip that and be like, hey, I have people that are pre-approved. Let me show you some value on my side. You're going to have them wanting to talk to you, and that was one of the reasons why like I went down this path with you was I was sick of those phone calls where I'm just like, yeah, they really don't want to talk to me. Like they don't want to sit down. They've heard this spiel a million times. They don't want to sit down and talk to me.
Yeah.
And so, I think that the way things are right now, man, outside the box thinking is always a, a smart decision, and finding business any way you can, really.
No, 100%, man. And that's one of the ways that we actually able to help people out, like you just mentioned there, as people are coming in through these Google campaigns, ad campaigns that we run. A lot of the potential home buyers, they simply don't have real estate agents. So our goal here is to get them pre-qualified with the loan officer and then pair you up or introduce you to agents out there they potentially do business with. End of the day, you flip them a deal because that's what kind of conversation is going now. It's obviously one you already have in pocket there, and then in return, you're expecting one from them down the road. So that's been a really solid relationship we've been able to build out with our teams over the last little bit here. So good to hear. Good to hear. Good stuff. Cool. All right, man. Well, I appreciate the time today. End of the day, where can people find you if they want to connect you with you further? How can they get more information from you if they want to work with you potentially as an LO or somebody out there in Colorado now that's potentially looking at homes and wants to get some professional advice? How can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, they can reach me. The website's just Colorado Peak Mortgage .org. The website I believe has links to all of it, and it looks great, by the way. Thank you.
Oh,
Because you
awesome.
guys
Yes,
actually set up, yeah, you guys set up my website.
that's right.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do appreciate
Cool.
that.
You're welcome, man. So that's another thing we did, sure. So we can also do website development and do your socials. I know the teams are working on the socials right now for you too. So the other day that'll
Mhm.
be up shortly, and really be able to offer that full marketing strategy for you. So good stuff, my man. And then all your contact information is out there. So anybody out there, again, looking for information in the home loan space now, this is the guy to go to, especially in the Colorado market. Like he had said, one thing that's not going to change is the price of homes. Well, rates can go down in the next few years, and we can certainly get you locked into a better rate. Waiting to buy the home, prices are just going to keep going up and up and up and up, right? So, in the day,
They will.
the time still is now, man. And,
Right.
it's, if you keep waiting, waiting, it's only going to get higher. So, yeah, 100%. Alrighty, Jason. Well, thanks, my man, so much for the time today. I really do appreciate it. We look forward to further conversations with you, getting the systems built out, getting some more apps in pipeline, getting some deals closed, and really helping you reach your goals. So thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
You're very welcome. Take care, man. Thank you.
See ya.